Gods and goddesses, sisters and brothers, once again, it's KDL here to speak the truth. And I want to speak particularly to my drug dealers, my dope boys, my money makers, my trap stars. And the reason why I want to talk to them is because we need economics. And I'm saying that because, it's wrong to sell drugs in a way because of the effects that it put on people. But at the same time, if you're gonna do it, still be business minded about it, right? Now, I'm not a drug dealer, but I got enough sense to know, and I've seen drug dealers make plenty of bread, and they can take it and monopolize and actually do some legitimate things, which is called organized crime. But, if you're gonna do it right. Help your people out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you spending money anyway, you can't die with it. Go ahead and implement some businesses in your own neighborhood. How you gonna have a neighborhood or go terrorize your own people for a corner, but you will let the Arab, the Mexican, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Hindu, the Indian, the Caucasian, you'll let everything and everybody get a store in your neighborhood except you. You figure as long as you got the stoop, the step, the corner, the block, you alright. You need to control the economics that come in and out your neighborhood from the grocery store all the way down to the drug. Period. I mean, once again, I'm not a drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? But I know what it is. I know drug dealers, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the streets. I know how it is. Sometimes I wonder if I should sell drugs and not myself, but it'll be going against my walk and my talk. But anyway, to y'all brothers that's getting it in, y'all sisters that's getting it in, create an economic powerhouse for yourselves. Create something to depend on, and then you ain't gotta continue to sell drugs. Really and truly, that's what it's for anyway. It's not to flaunt. It's not to tease and stunt. Nah, that is to correct the wrong that has been done in the financial department of our community. Now, if they gonna put it in the community, get it out the community. You know what I'm saying? You get it out the community by buying real business and investing in real businesses and putting them in your community and profiting and off of that. I mean, it's the only way around it, really. I mean, I can say just completely stop selling drugs and all, but really, when you got children to feed and the family and the mouth to feed, you can't. Let's just be realistic. I ain't gonna tell nobody not to do that. You know what I'm saying? I just hope for the best, but at the same time, we gotta damn economically we gotta be economically smart about how we do it. It's not a game. If you're gonna go out here and kill people for a corner, go and take some money and make something worth it. Put a business there. There's so many different kinds of businesses that you can put. I'm talking about you can just buy into a franchise if you got to. As long as you keeping the money in your community. Keep it with your people. Start buying products from African countries and other Jamaican products and so on and so forth. Buy your own people stuff. Start investing in ourselves, because if you do that, you will really change the community. When you only sucking dollars out of our community, I'm talking to the drug dealers still. When you only sucking dollars out of your own community and not putting it back, you only spending money with everybody else, you tearing down your community, man. Your community supposed to be a paradise. Don't say you love the hood, but you spending your money everywhere but the hood. You know what I'm saying? And when you do spend money with the hood, liquor and weed and drugs, that ain't spending money with the hood. Spending money with the hood, go ahead and throw a couple business up and put a few employees in there from the neighborhood. When you got that kind of money, y'all know who I'm talking to. Straight like that. It's real what I'm saying. Y'all know it's real. And we gotta do something better than what we've been doing. I'm just putting out my hypothesis. You know, hopefully that's what many doing. I know people doing that, but we know I see a lot that's not. I see a lot that only want to make money and waste money. I'm not making that kind of money. I give you credit for making the money. I'm not taking the risk to make it. But if you're gonna take the risk to make it worth it. Take the money, get you a bunch of assets. Don't be buying a bunch of expenses and shit that ain't worth nothing. Come together as a unit and get businesses. Monopolize. Hate me for saying it. Come at me how you want to, white man, so-called, whatever. I'm telling my people what it is. Take the drug money, which is where most of our money is, and invest it in economics. I mean, come holler at your boy. I know a few tricks about the stock market if you want to know about that, you know. But once again, it takes finance to uplift a nation. It takes finance to do anything. But when you got it, when you get into finance and you got it, you better take advantage of it and make it work for multiple generations. Because dope money ain't guaranteed money. It ain't promised money. That's just like having money floating in the stock market. If you're not taking money out the dope game or out the stock market and putting it in hard assets such as property, cars, convenience stores, whatever it is, grocery stores, meat markets, farm, get land. Land is in the South is plenty of land, dope boys. Buy land, put trailers on that land and rent those trailers out to your people. Create jobs for your people, and the money that they making off the job that you gave to them, they gonna be able to pay rent with the job that you gave them. So it's like you creating your own community, your own nation. But once again, this comes in the nationhood. You know, we gonna put it all together, but you know, we gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? If we want to deal with these economics correctly, get these other nationalities out of our communities that's taking advantage of our dollar. They ain't putting nothing back in our community. We not putting nothing back in our community. How's our community gonna get anywhere? It's going straight to the dope man. Then the dope man take it to the kingpin, which is most likely Mexican, Caucasian, Chinese, something other than us, you know. And then they spending it somewhere outside of the community, regardless of who it go to. You know, we gotta invest in ourselves, dope boys, hustlers, trap star. I got love for all y'all. I got love for the Jack boys too, cause that's what I used to do. You feel me? But if you gonna be getting this money, I'm just, you know, if you ain't caught on yet, legitimize it. You know, so that way you don't have to continue to do it, and it brings economic power into our community. Once again, invest in your community. Peace. KDA show.